Today I'm joined by Jill Kenney, Chief Executive of Sundae Bar. Jill, always good to catch up. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Well, thanks for coming on. So this week, Sundae Bar announced the next stage in building out its AI agent marketplace, releasing its plan to potential for Subnet 121, which is an incentivized AI agent creation economy.
Yeah.
You described it as the engine powering Sundae Bar's marketplace. Can you start by running through how it works and how it fits in with your wider offering?
Yeah. So our Subnet 121, is actually an incredibly powerful asset that we're leveraging to fuel a pipeline of AI agents to Sundae Bar's marketplace. So I believe most people don't know what BitTensor is or a subnet. And it is like an on-chain asset that incentivizes technical intelligence. So how you can kind of think of it is a arena where there's all these competitions going, and subnet owners, us, we post a problem that we want solved out to thousands of devs that live within this network. They all work to solve that problem, and the best technical product that comes out of that is rewarded with the BitTensor's native token called Tau. So how this is really exciting for us is we've tapped in to some of the most intelligent developers, period, globally. We now have direct access to them, and we just run an incentivized competition for them to build the best AI agents for us that have real world utility. So it's a way of like scaling our marketplace quicker at a lower cost because it's all run through incentivization within the network. And then we end up with really incredibly strong AI agents. So for the business purpose, really, if you want to get into BitTensor, learn about it, there's lots of documents out there. But for everyone on this call, really, it's a way for us to scale our business quicker with better products at a lower cost.
Got you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So in the RNS, you say, anyone with the need for an agent can submit a real world problem as a brief. Could you perhaps give an example of such a brief and then the next steps that would follow, perhaps on the developer side?
Yeah, so we do have quite a few agents already listed on the platform as like out of the box or off the shelf rather solutions. But what we are finding is that most people, an agent can work for them 80% of the time. And that last 20%, they probably do need customizations because they work with different SaaS tools in their own workflows. So what we're going to do on Sundae Bar, on the website, anyone can submit the agent they want. So do you want a marketing agent that executes XYZ? Our agent on the platform is going to work with you to create that brief. It then goes to the subnet for these developers, these thousands of developers within the BitTensor network, to compete against that brief, to build the agent that goes back to Sundae Bar for use. So it's like a little bit of a customization tweak for us on the front end to populate our site with agents that are actually usable for real world customers.
Got you.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, no, it sounds it. And all the while there's that tokenization element. Can you just quickly provide a bit of color around that as well?
Yeah, so BitTensor is underpinned by their native token Tau, really reputable token. I don't know exactly what it's trading at today, but it's been hovering around 350 USD. It's a very liquid asset. And that token, every day, there's 128 subnets within the BitTensor network. Those subnets get emitted Tau token that immediately goes into their subnet, turns into alpha token based on price. And that's what's used to reward all these developers. There's also validators and other players in the market and us as an owner. So every day Tau goes into the subnet, dispersed against the 128 based on their performance. And then you retain that alpha token, which acts as its own marketplace within the ecosystem. So in our press release, you'll see our holdings are announced. That's our 18% of the emissions. And you can see it's not small dollars that we're playing with here. Like there is really substantial incentivization rewards for these miners, aka the developers, to want to create the best products, to take advantage of that. Because when you have thousands of dollars being rewarded daily to the best devs, that doesn't come out of our pocket, it's from these emissions. That's where you create like incredible hyper paced like AI agent growth, and then that's what the system was designed for. They really just want to push tech innovation. It used to be more AI innovation, but it's kind of switched to technical intelligence. They want to push that forward, and they see this decentralized way of doing it is really powerful. So that's what we are using as this like engine to fuel the pipeline.
Got you, yeah. And you mentioned those figures, like you say, they're all very significant. Is that a sign that this model's really, starting to strike a chord with developers?
Already has. Like it is. So we discovered it last year. We've been watching it for a while. We got our subnet after we listed in June. But we believe, and why we purchased a subnet is because you have access to the best AI developers in the world. Because AI and crypto go very well together. They believe in this network, they believe in the token, and they believe in subnets, alpha tokens that they think will be, the subnets that perform the best.
Got you, yeah. So now you've released your plan for subnet 121 to the Potensor network. What are the next steps?
So what we're doing right now is we're building the code, because within your subnet, there is code to be built in order to emit those emissions to the miners and the validators. And then on the front end side, we're going to be closing the loop, having the ability to accept and distribute payments. That'll be coming in the next few weeks. So when our code is built and we have this pipeline of agents going to the platform, they will be there live for monetization and revenue generation on their own.
Great. So we can expect things to really, like user numbers and features and everything, to really start ramping up from here then. Yeah,
we're definitely hitting our milestones one by one. The first was really having that V1 of the marketplace live in order to properly accept this pipeline of agents. Now, as we're improving the platform side, we're connecting the code on the subnet side to have that pipeline going through. And then that's when you'll see the marketplace to be really populated, and we'll be able to start to collect stats and data and right from the marketplace itself, like how many agents are on the platform, how often are they being used, who's buying them, what agents are more popular, what verticals are more popular. So we can start to tailor the agents to what the market wants. Because what we all want is a market ready product that's a product fit that people want to buy. And so that's the whole system here that we're working towards.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what Sundae Bar has in store for us from here then. For now though, Jill, thanks again for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stopboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.